2020 has given each and everyone a gift, and the name of that gift is "That is not how things work." So if you want to know how things work from here and have a great and fantastic plan for 2021, then be my guest today as I have a cup of coffee and have a nice discussion with you. My name is Ogwe Edward. Welcome to my channel. Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna.
Okay, so the first point today will be adaptability and flexibility. One of the most important lessons I think we've learned from 2020 moving onwards to 2021 is that nothing can be predictable. We don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the depths of our structures. So I would love to advise, if you have a business, your life, your academics, whatever you are planning to do in 2021, build a structure that actually functions in such a way that you can change things, you can easily be flexible, be ready for change. Change is inevitable. I recommended the book the other time, Who Moved My Cheese? I think it's a very important book if you really want to know and understand how to go about life. So one of the main points, I believe 2020 was a blessing. It was like a wake-up call to the new era, to how things are going to operate from now. So you have to get to that point where you're not so attached to what you think things are going to be or where things are going to go, but you get yourself to be able to change at all times. Yes, that's point number 1. Point number 2, don't hold back. I know a lot of us in 2020 held back because we were kind of waiting for everything to get back to normal. But wake up, guys. Can you hear the alarm? It's crunch time and you need to get on your goals because we are now in a new normal. So I want you to find out ways and study on different path that you can take to ensure your goals would work, get on trend and with how things are going now. Yes, that's point number 2. Point number 3, fix your heart on that which really matters. What do I mean by that? They're the basic things of life. You have your family, you have your friends, you have people around you and things that really are of great value to your life. I know we're quite in a fast-paced world where there are a lot of stuffs everyone wants to acquire, a lot of places where everyone can be, but I think at this particular time what's really needed is for us to focus our hearts on the essentials of life. Do you have transportation? Do you have food? Do you have good relationships? Those are the things that you should really place your heart on to give you that stability and that joy you really need to move on in life. So don't be so obsessed with getting. Yes, I get this is a productivity channel where we talk about achieving your goals and becoming all that you want to be. But one thing is very important, and that would be to really fix your heart on the basics and essentials of life. I can give you some that you really have people that you can talk to, that you really have people that you can lean on, and that you, especially you, can be that person for others who people can also lean on and have good relationships with. Yes, that's point number 3. Point number 4. Very similar to the last point in our last video. The cards will be here somewhere in the screen. Please, if you haven't checked out that video, please do. We've concluded by saying have the heart of gratitude. But today, I would love to say be content, but don't be contained. Yes, what contentment simply means, being happy with whatever results you've been able to get. Really, you have to stop being too hard on yourself. I think sometimes we criticize ourselves too much that we do not have some time to commend and see some of the really amazing things that God has empowered us to do. You know, the Bible says that the only way to enter his gates is what? Is thanksgiving, and we enter his courts with what? With praise. Yes, get into his courts with praise in 2021. Although we talk about contentment, I believe some people misinterpret the word contentment. Contentment is not the same as being contained or confined. So it doesn't mean that a content person does not chase after their goal. It's just that they are happy with what God has done in their life at this point as they look forward in faith to what he's gonna do in 2021. So if you have to be successful, or if you want to be successful in 2021, why not get out your book of gratitude and your list of contentment and write about all the great things despite this year that God has done for you. Yes, let's go. Point number 5, stop trying to be more productive. Yes, I said it. Stop trying to be more productive. A lot of people have a whole lot of issues because they think the answer to being productive is trying to be more productive. Remember the video where we spoke about learned helplessness? If you remember, why not type it down below and tell me exactly what video and how can we define learned helplessness. The key to actually being productive, if you have suffered from, let's say, a laziness attack or a laziness bug, is to press the reset button. Get back to your why. The very reason why you started chasing your goals, the very reason why you opened that business, the very reason why you wanted to start that channel, the very reason why you wanted to write that book. And when you go back to your why, productivity is just what? It's just a natural flow. So for 2021, stop striving. Try to get back to your why. I think I'll shoot the next video will be about how to become more productive and how to find out your whys and what to do about it. Alright, I know that you have gotten something awesome from today's video and you're set to go to practice everything that you've learned. So why not give me that like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you all as always and see you next time. Bye bye.